Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Paula and today I'm going to be doing a quick review of the brand new Chanel Soleil Tan De Chanel. So this is what you may remember it as. This is I can never say this, Soleil Tan De Chanel bronzer. Now I only discovered this product last year. It's been around for years. It's like an iconic product and I started using it last year. Instantly fell in love with it. I absolutely love it and I've had this since like April last year. And there's so much I still have left of this. There's hit pan, but there's still quite a bit there. So I was due to kind of get a new one anyway. And then I discovered that they've only released a new version and completely changed the formula. So I was a little bit like hesitant and was like, oh no. And so I watched a couple of reviews and one review was kind of like really negative and actually didn't like it at all. So I was a bit worried about that. And then I watched one that was a good review. And everyone has really mixed reviews on this product, so I thought, do you know what? I'm actually going to get it and try it myself and compare them. This is the packaging. It is now in the Beiges line, and it's now called the Healthy Glow Bronzing Cream in 390 Soleil Tan Bronze Universal. So still a universal shade. I'm not sure if this one had a number, which means they could maybe bring more colours out, I guess, but the fact it still says universal, I'm not really thinking that they will. So this is what it looks like, exactly the same. The only difference is that I think it's like a creamy white top, like the packaging, and that one has a gold top. Also, one thing to note is this one has 12 months expiry date on it, and the other one used to have 18 months on it. There's a few changes of the wording, and yeah, it looks exactly like this. So it basically is the exact same inside. The swirl, this one used to look like this. I just used it so much that it doesn't look like that anymore. I just love the big pan of this. I absolutely love it. When I heard they changed the formula, I actually was considering looking at the new Fenty Cream bronzers, but the packaging put me off them because I love to just go like with my brush and just go like this. This is what I love to do. Whereas the Fenty one, it is shaped like I think it's a hexagon. And I don't know, I just find that annoying. So I really hope that this one is still just as good as the original. If it isn't, I have been looking and I think a couple of places still have the old one. I think Debenhams was one if you are still looking for that old one. But we're going to do a test. So I'll tell you a little bit about this. So this is £42, which I think is the same price as the old one was. And it has a slight change in ingredients. So the main two changes are right at the top of the ingredients, and they are dimethicone, which is kind of an ingredient that really blurs your pores and your skin, and that's like number one. And then the second ingredient is coconut oil. So this is what everyone's kicking off about, is the coconut oil, because a lot of people don't like it for the skin, it breaks them out. I don't remember ever having an issue with coconut oil, so I'm hoping that this is going to be okay. But I don't really know why they've changed the formula. I don't know whether an ingredient wasn't available, why they wanted to change it. Everyone loves this product. And the main thing I've noticed, I haven't tried this on my face yet, but I have swatched it. So I was taking pictures from my blog and I've swatched it. So I'm going to put the picture on the screen right now. Bottom swatch, let me get this picture actually, was a new one. And I think you can really see that it's a different colour. Like, I was hoping there really wasn't a difference. It looks much warmer, slightly more orangey. And then the top one looks more pigmented, darker, more cool toned, more kind of what I like. So that kind of put me off it a little bit. It has just a much more, what's the word, like glidey feel, like more of a gel feel than a cream feel. It is cream to gel, I think. I'm sure it says that somewhere, cream to gel. But it just feels like that. So I'm going to then take the old one. And yeah, I can see it again. So this is again another light. So I'm going to show you these. The bottom one again is a newer one. It's much lighter. It doesn't look as orange there actually. The top one actually looks oranger now. But yeah, it is definitely darker. So I'm going to do one side of each. So I'll do this side on the new one, this side on the old one. So I've done my makeup as much as I would without bronzer and blush. No powder, nothing like that. So I've just got foundation on. What have I got on? This. The one I always wear. The Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating one is the brand new one because I need a new one. So that's what I've got on. So yeah, that's why I kind of wanted to go with the Fenty bronzer to match that. Maybe I'll still try it. And if you're wondering why I am so shiny, I have on the Patrick Ta Major Glow Body Oil, which I literally love and haven't really had a chance to wear, and I think it would just look so gorgeous in summer for legs, but not really out at the moment, so I thought I would give it a go today, and it smells so good. So I'm gonna go in with the new Beiges Chanel. So it's not even, it is Soleil Tan Bronze Universal, but they're now calling it the Healthy Glow Bronzing Cream. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the Sigma Angled Kabuki F84, which is what I always use. So let's give it a go. I really hope they're gonna look similar. What I love about this product is, ooh, actually it's very pigmented actually. So I'm going to actually do it a complete half and half. Normally with this product, what I do is I put it along the jawline, like here, like I tend to contour with it rather than bronze it over, but you can do that. Sometimes if I'm feeling quite pale, I'll do that before I even put foundation on, just for an extra bit of colour to build it up. Now I know I put a bit on my nose. It's quite hard to do half and half, but I love how you can build it up. The only thing I'd say is they have like completely different smells. Like, I don't know if I've just had this one a while. This one doesn't really have a smell as such, but this one I feel like really does have a smell. I don't know if I've just, it's new. So that's actually gone on really nice. I actually like that. I normally kind of bring it down as well. That actually looks nice. What I love about it is, as I said, it's just like easy to build up and it's just really natural. A couple of people said that their foundation was kind of coming off when they applied it instead of on top. I don't see that happening yet for me. It looks pretty good. It looks nice. It looks really nice and natural. So yeah, I should be liking it. It looks super glowy as well, which is nice. I actually thought the coconut oil might be a good thing for me because I do have really dry skin. So sometimes I do find the other one a little matte, but like it's fine. It's nothing like matte crazy, but it's just like to have it maybe a little bit more glowy and that, it's quite nice. So that's without, that's with. I think it looks really nice actually, it's just really subtle. So I'm going to go and try the old one. So I'm going to give my brush a little bit of a wipe. Let's see. So I definitely think when I swatched it on my hand, as you saw, it looked darker, the old one. But I feel like the new one actually looks darker. Well, maybe. Yeah. On my skin. I actually don't know. They're really blending into each other. I don't actually know if I see a difference, which is interesting. I guess it's how long it will wear, how well like powder maybe might sit on top of it, everything like that, how well like a blush will go on top of it. But right now, ooh, right now I'm actually think I'm liking the new one, and I really didn't think I would after that swatch. I really didn't think I would. I mean, it's such a subtle difference, but I think like I'm imagining things, or maybe it's my hair or something. This side of my face looks really like chiseled, like flat, and then the side looks plumper. That could just literally be my face right now, and I literally, or maybe I just don't have a symmetrical face. But yeah, maybe it's just the angle. But I feel like it was like plumping it more, like maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm just imagining that. Actually, I don't see a massive difference. I actually do think the side is a little bit warmer, but I'm kind of liking it. I'm kind of liking the colour, and it maybe isn't, I don't know if it's darker, it's just, yeah, I feel like it's bringing my face to life a little bit more. I think it's really keeping the glow of the Fenty Hydrating foundation, because if you have more of a matte foundation and you put this on, it would definitely stay with it. This would maybe mess with your kind of matte foundations, but if you have a glowy hydrating foundation, which I always have, I think this will work really well with it. I'm gonna come closer. This is the glowy new side. This is the old side. Can you guys see any difference? Like, I feel like the only difference is this actually weirdly feels a little bit darker than the new one, which I didn't think it would. I thought it'd be lighter. As you know, the colour is warmer, kind of nicer for me. Not as matte. I actually think I'm preferring it. It just depends how long it lasts. I don't know, do you guys see any difference? It's really hard to tell actually. I definitely think this is a little bit more matte. And I actually think I'm liking the new one, apart from this weird smell that it has. But I'll have to see how I get on with it, with the coconut oil and things. But I think I'm actually liking it. I'm liking it. I'm going to start using this one or this one for now, and we'll just see how I get on with it. But honestly, I'm doing this, and I'm really not seeing much difference. Other than slightly the colour, a slight colour difference, slight darker, slight glowiness, as I keep repeating myself, it's really hard to tell. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on what you thought of it, if you have it already, if what you really think. Are you disappointed in Chanel that they've changed this product? It's such an iconic product. Let me know, or just say hi in the comments. And I am going to finish the rest of my makeup, and I will see you in my next video.